Believe it or not, this is me with a suntan. What's up, socials? Happy Savvy Tuesday. I'm back from vacation, and yes, I had SPF 30 on the entire time, so really there's no change in the lighting today. That's literally what somebody said in the comments. They said I was gonna have to change the lighting when I got back from vacation from my tan. Well, in case you didn't know, I'm Irish, so there's no tanning happening here. Because I'm fresh off the high of being on vacation, I thought, probably the best day ever to talk about how to make the most out of a vacation when you finally get to take one. Because that is truly the marketing lifestyle. Taking a very, very well spent vacation. First thing you want to do is turn off all email notifications. All of them, every single one. Don't hold back. That little ding noise, it never goes off on my phone for an email, so that I never check it that often, but specifically for vacation. I even turn off that little number that shows up that says how many emails you have, because that is just annoying. The last thing you need is to be laying by the pool and see a number of emails that you should be checking, but you shouldn't be because you're on vacation. If you work for yourself, it might be a little bit difficult to do that, but I make sure to check my email once a day when I'm on my vacation, just to make sure that there are no fires to put out, and then I let it go for the rest of the day. If there's really something serious going on, somebody will call you, especially when you have a good team working for you. And that brings me to my next one. Have good people working for you. I know this isn't that feasible for most people to hire others until you're really ready to do that, but it really does help if you have somebody to kind of monitor activity and make sure that all cylinders are going as usual if you need to do that. One person that is absolutely key on my team is my editorial manager. She's the one that makes sure that everybody is doing their job and getting in their stuff on time. So I'm not having to make sure that the copy for a blog post is written for a client, that it's ready to post, that it gets posted, that it gets sent to the social media manager. All these things are happening. She's able to execute all of that stuff because of the editorial calendar, following up with people, and I don't have to do it. Not gonna lie, it's way better when I'm in the office that I don't have to do it than just being on vacation. It just happens to work out great that I could take a vacation because of stuff like that. Next thing I would advise is, I don't really know if I love the idea of the email autoresponder. You can do it, and it's very easy to do and kind of impersonal, but it totally works. As a matter of fact, I've done it in the last year, but I made it like super funny and was like, hey, I'm educating myself, so I do have access to email. I just may not write you back because I'm prioritizing right now. You can go that route, and that actually might get you a few laughs and people will respect you a little bit more, but what I personally like to do the most is not turn an autoresponder on and reply to the people that absolutely need to be replied to as needed. Everybody else can wait, but before I leave, the people that truly matter, like your clients who should be hearing from you very often, they get a heads up that you're going out of town and that you might be a little bit delayed. Especially if you don't plan to write them back the entire time. At least let them know emails will be on a delay, and that everything is taken care of while you're gone. That's a good thing to say too before you take off. And it wouldn't be a true vacation for me if I didn't do just like the teeniest amount of work, especially when it's really fun. In this case, when I went to Vegas, I really wanted to meet up with my friend and fellow podcaster, because that's a group that I'm a part of now, Chris Cerrone. He has the Chris Cerrone Show. He interviewed me a while back. We've become really good friends since then. He's been super amazing about advising me about things I should be doing with my podcast to make it better, and I had to meet up with him. Also, I secretly had an agenda, and I wanted to be the first two-time guest on the show and also be in studio, because, you know, I should really hold that record. It was so much fun. He liked it so much he published it immediately. It literally came out yesterday, so please go to cerroneshow.com and listen to our latest episode, because we talk about so much stuff. It's so much fun being a two-time guest because you get past all of like the introductory stuff that we had to do in the first one, and we can get to real meat information, social media, networking. We even talked about Clout.com. I was like, how did we even talk about Clout.com for this long? I don't even like it. It's really kind of funny though, very valuable stuff. No matter what it looks like for you, maybe it's not being on someone's podcast like that, but just, we went out to breakfast. If you can meet someone for coffee that's in the same city that you're in because you're visiting, there's really no better time, especially if it can be really relaxed because you are on vacation and they have mad respect for that. Just go out for a coffee, get to know each other, and it's such a good time to just be networking and take advantage of where you are. And that's how a workaholic makes herself feel really good about taking a vacation. That's all for today, socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. We have 3 videos a week. Today is Savvy Tuesday, tomorrow is Sexy Wednesday, and then there's Social Thursday, and don't forget on iTunes and Stitcher, The Marketing Lifestyle Show, which is our new podcast. Our 4th episode comes out this Friday. I'm so excited. First female of the series. So, you know, girl power, okay? Tweet with me at Schmittastic and at SavvySexySocial. I'll see you tomorrow.